we saw this course come up and we thought maybe we needed some training in some of the areas that we were doing. So that's why we originally put ourselves forward for the course.
Yeah, we weren't entirely comfortable with it, were we? We weren't sure what to expect, and we were a bit nervous, and we were expecting to be sort of outside of our comfort zones, and we thought it might be all quite formal.
We were a bit worried it might be a bit boring, and we went and we were just blown away by how good it was.
We couldn't have been more pleasantly surprised.
Yeah.
It's once a week, and you have a worship session and then 2 practical teaching sessions. The teaching sessions cover a range of topics and are taught by different people, so it's really varied, and there's lots of discussion and interaction with other people.
I think it's really encouraged us to think about where God's calling us to and what our vocation is next.
So I think we've got more from it than we were ever expecting, and it's connected probably more with our faith journey than we'd ever really anticipated, which is great.
That is why I'm continuing the course for the next 2 years and continuing on to be a reader, which this time last year there was no way I was going to do. So it's a real testament to kind of the work that God and the Holy Spirit is doing in my life, really. It's really about confidence. It's really given me the confidence to lead.
This Sunday just gone, 5 minutes before the service, I spoke to the vicar who was doing the communion, and he said, would I help him lead the rest of the service? And I probably wouldn't have done that before, but I just thought, okay, God, it's over to you. And I think the journey I've been on this last year, which WEMTech has been a huge part of, has contributed to my confidence in just leaving it to God and thinking, okay, Holy Spirit, do your thing, and actually we had a really great service, and I probably wouldn't have done that before.
Yes. I think if you stay doing the same things that you've done all the time, I think that's fine. I think God still loves us, God's still going to bless us, but how much more blessing there is for stepping out of that boat, for reaching further.
We would encourage anyone to take a look at this course who is exploring their vocation, particularly if you're already involved in some degree of upfront ministry in church. And even if you think, I'm not clever enough, or I haven't got the time, the nice thing with the foundation course is you're just committing to 1 academic year, and you don't have to do all the assignments if you don't want to, so you can get as much or as little out of the course as you need to. You're very much met with where you're at. So I think it's given us a deepened faith, coupled with other things that we've been doing that perhaps we wouldn't have had if we hadn't been on the course.